Hello everybody, this is the Cadwell Park edit. Has a slightly different intro, and the reason for that is because I only pressed record on the camera as the lights went out on the start, as you'll see. So as we get into the race, we are already underway. So there you go, I've started about P14 I believe, and we are already into turn 1 at Cadwell Park, and I've got boiling hot tyres from Dad and I racing in the Open Series literally minutes before this, so pretty confident on the first lap, everything nice and hot, whereas everyone else is a little bit tiptoey. You can see I'm absolutely sweating. Do not be fooled by the fact that it looks like a cloudy day. It was anything but. It was just so hot, and as I say, we'd already just raced for 40 minutes. I did the first stint in Open Series, and then I had to run from the pit lane, which at Cadwell Park is at the bottom of a valley, up basically a mountain, and up to the very top of the paddock to jump in the car with Dad refueling it, and then straight out for Tin Tops. So I'm pretty exhausted at this point, but yeah, into the race, and dropping off the back of this front pack on the first lap, but also have a little bit of a lead on the pack behind. Unfortunately, the rear-facing camera I think ran out of battery on the start line of Tin Tops, so bit of action missed there in this edit. But yeah, this is an awesome track. Really enjoyed Cadwell Park. Wasn't sure what to expect. Absolutely hated it on Project Cars too, but thankfully the real thing is much more satisfying to drive. A little bit wide there on the first lap, and then skidding a little bit on a bit of oil that was laid earlier on in the day, and that cost me quite a bit of time chasing this pack. So after a few laps, Richard in his blue Clio was right behind me out on the far section of the circuit, and massively outbraked me there. Went a little bit wide, so I thought I'd stick it up the inside and see what happens on the way round to Gooseneck. Close racing. Again a little bit wide. I've now got a 106 right behind me as well, so I have to go very defensive down into Mansell. There he is, just on the left hand side there. Got a good run up the mountain, but missed a gear, so had to drop back a little bit. At this stage I'm thinking Richard's got the pace to pull away from me, so it's more about what's going on behind me than up ahead. A little bit hesitant on the throttle there. I've seen plenty of accidents with people going wide through Charlie's too, and then ending up in that pit, in the tyre barrier on the inside, so a little bit of caution there, and Richard's off. That was a position I got back that I really didn't think I would, so I was quite happy with that one. But still under loads of pressure from the absolutely flying 106. A little bit wide, which gives him an opportunity up the inside here. both go off. I really don't know if he put me off or whether I just carried a slightly too much apex speed and thought I'm either going to go wide into him, so best to maybe try and cut the grass and give myself a bit more space, but another position gained, so not complaining. This is Sean coming through in his 205. Really should have given up the position much sooner before the corner, so I could have actually taken the race in line there, but yeah, Sean a lot quicker than me. So off he goes. And I believe I have got Richard in the recovering blue Clio right behind me again. You know what, maybe second gear out of that corner may have benefited me, because I managed to lose a couple of positions through there, but got an awesome drive out of the mountain. And off he goes again. No contact, but 2 into 1 definitely doesn't go through there. And I think it's time for a pit stop. Difficult pit to get into when you've got loads of cars behind you, so trying to make that nice and clear. 50 kph this pit lane, if you can even call it a pit lane. It's more of a pub car park. Definitely no garages in sight. And we are behind the Bolton Civic, which apparently will be gone by the time we leave. Get reversed into there, but I don't think any massive damage done there. Yeah, crazy pit lane that. So no sign of the 106 or the Clio after the pit stop, which was a shame. I thought we were going to come back out into the traffic. Now, before the camera cut out in the last 10 minutes or so, this was the cleanest lap I managed. 46.0. My fastest lap would actually be a 45.1, but yeah, this was the cleanest one before the camera died. So the fuel's burning off, car still got plenty of grip in it, brakes still working, so nice to be able to actually put in some faster laps towards the end of the race, which hasn't been the case recently with the brake issues. But yeah, this was just a particularly clean lap, very difficult on a new circuit to hook up every single corner, but this was the best effort I was able to do. Couldn't make my mind up between the downshift third or just holding 4 through there. I thought third would give me a bit more pull, and in hindsight I wonder if second may have been a bit better out of here. Very bumpy braking. Car just wants to keep skating forward, so you've got to brake early enough to be able to hook up that left apex and then get on the throttle early up the mountain, revs rise up. Then the right left of Hall's bends, try and touch every curb, and then hug the left to bang it over the right at hairpin into Barn Bend. Car washes out, and then get on that throttle as soon as possible, get down to the line, and that is a green lap. And that was it. No more action on the camera, unfortunately. Someone going off a little bit there, kicking up a bit of dust. But yeah, fantastic track. Really enjoyed it. And yeah, on to the next one, which will hopefully be Brands Hatch GP later in the summer, maybe August bank holiday weekend. So for now, track days in the Lotus and a bit of maintenance on the Peugeot, ready to start racing again. Thanks for watching.